एमिटी यूनिवर्सिटी में एक नई खबर हमको मिली। खबर ये है कि एमिटी यूनिवर्सिटी को सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट द्वारा अराउंड 8.5 करोड़ रुपीस का ग्रांट दिया गया है इस जयपुर कैंपस को फॉर सम रिसर्च वर्क। तो आइए बात करते हैं यहाँ के वाइस चांसलर से और देखते हैं कि ये ग्रांट क्यों दिया गया है और क्या इम्पैक्ट पड़ेगा। सबसे पहले बहुत बहुत स्वागत है डॉक्टर अमित जैन जी आपका शिक्षा.com पर।
Very happy to share that this grant is given by Department of Science and Technology. This grant is called as a PERS grant, and it is basically for advancement of research in universities supported by DST. We got a grant of around 8.5 crores wherein we'll be bringing advanced labs, advanced machinery and equipment working in the area of biotechnology as well as nanoscience and nanomedicine. So that's what this project
So
is.
why was only Amity Jaipur chosen?
Yeah. So before giving this grant, the government they have several parameters. One of the major parameter was that the university must have an H index of about 30.
Okay.
And fortunately, we have been doing very well in terms of our research and publication. We have published more than 1400 Scopus Index papers. Our citation count is in thousands. Based on that research work and the credentials that we had, we were shortlisted. There were close to 80 universities shortlisted from the entire country. In that round, when we got this grant, only 4 were awarded.
Tell me, how does this grant help the students here who are studying in this Amity Jaipur campus?
The objective of the government and this particular grant is to set up advanced labs and machinery and the equipments so that students get hands-on experience to work on some of these machines which are not available in some of the top of the institutions also. And when a student is able to work with such advanced machinery, equipments, they have opportunities to work in best of the labs and research institutions in India and overseas after they complete their graduation or a postgraduate program.
And this we are speaking about your Department of Biomedical Sciences.
So this was biotechnology.
Okay.
But it was a project and the grant is basically covering multiple domains.
Okay. Especially focusing on engineering and management departments. Just highlight what kind of placements figures this year the university achieved here in 2023.
Our focus is on a very strong industry connect. So for every school, as I shared, we have an industry advisory council. They sit together every 6 months. They give their feedback on the curriculum. We take that feedback, we update our curriculum, and that's the reason we have very advanced programs in data sciences. We launched cyber security, we launched digital marketing, we have programs on cloud computing, we have program on clinical psychology. Now that translates into good placements.
Right.
Because one of the expectation of the industry is that we should get graduates who are kind of readily deployable or employable on the job from day one. Now since we design our curriculum taking their needs and expectation, our students are able to perform better. And our placements have been really good for almost last 5 years. If I talk about, on an average, we are achieving 80 to 90% placement. This year, if I talk about, the highest package has gone to around 47 lakhs.
And who has earned it?
Student of BTech Computer Science by a company called Flagrite. There are several students who have achieved the package of around 25 lakhs, 30 lakhs. There are several students about 10 lakhs.
What's the average in engineering?
So average is around 6.5.
And what was the highest in management?
In management was 24.5.
And the average there?
Average is around 6 there.
And what kind of roles are being offered to students for engineering and for MBA?
Engineering, if you talk about, they are going into project management, primarily into coding, development. There are a good number of jobs in data sciences. Our cybersecurity students and specializations, they are getting excellent offers because there's a lot of demand in information security and cybersecurity these days. If I talk about management, they are going into marketing, digital marketing, corporate finance, supply chain, logistics, almost all the domains.
And which are the top recruiters in the campus?
We have companies like Shell, we have companies like Byju's, they have been recruiting regularly with us. All top companies in IT, Infosys, TCS, they've been regularly visiting the campus. We had top consulting firms like PwC, Accenture, Capgemini and Deloitte here.
So you're sitting at a very wonderful location in Jaipur. This campus is situated amidst a very hilly area. There are Aravalis around. We're sitting at the foothills of the Aravali range. Speak about this campus. It's a very lush green campus. I see greenery everywhere. There's a beautiful lake as well, an artificial lake probably you built here. Please speak about and elaborate about the highlights of this campus.
This campus is green not only in terms of its green cover, but green in terms of its sustainability practices also. There is a beautiful artificial lake that we have built, and actually it is a water recycling plant.
Acha, okay.
So the water from the entire campus comes here. We are a zero discharge campus for that matter, so we don't waste even a single drop of water. Similarly, we have solar panels on all our rooftops, and we have a solar farm at the campus, and almost 60% of our electricity requirement we are able to meet out with the help of solar.
Going back to the earlier question about the placements, you spoke about the engineering students receive good offers in data sciences and cybersecurity. So, are you giving special emphasis to these programs as well here in the campus?
We have specializations available in these programs, and we have very good faculty for these particular programs. So as we get feedback from the industry that these are the domains where they have more requirement, we tune our curriculum, we revise our syllabus, we encourage our students to take up live projects, we encourage our students to do additional certifications.
And which are the new streams in engineering here?
Engineering, our focus as of now is on data science, cloud computing, and the traditional courses.
NCC board I saw somewhere. What is that about?
There are three things that we are doing with the students. So one is NCC. Now in NCC there are limited seats. So there are 80 seats available. There is a selection process. But there are benefits of all these extracurricular activities. So at Amity we have introduced a system which we call as military training camp. What we do in this is all our students, they undergo a 7-day military training camp. So we have a special facility available where there is rope climbing, Burma bridge, obstacle training, a shooting range, outdoor and indoor. So for 7 days, students will wear the uniform, they'll stay in a separate block hostel. The day will start morning 5 with the morning drill, will end with the campfire, and throughout the day, they are part of various physical activities, sports, games, and in return, they learn leadership, team building, conflict resolution, and there are several other learning.
Do they get certification?
They get certificate. It's a value-added course.
Okay.
And it is mandatory.
Now this campus is at a very good picturesque location, but it is far away from the core Jaipur city. Is there a problem to students in terms of basic essential amenities here in the campus? How are that being ensured by campus administration here
Right.
for students?
No problem at all. In fact, it's a city in itself. We have 6 restaurants here inside the campus. So there is no difficulty in terms of getting variety as well as quality of food. They have a salon here, they have a departmental store, there is a juice shop. So everything that you can think of or that is required. And in fact, this is a fully residential campus. So what it means is that all our faculty members and staff members are also staying here. Not all of them, but almost 60% of our faculty and staff, they stay on the campus. I stay on the campus.
Okay.
So we don't face any difficulty.
What about medical facility?
We have a medical center here. A doctor and a nurse is available 24/7.
Okay.
We have 2 ambulances.
Are there new courses which have been launched by Amity Jaipur?
This year we have launched a program in physiotherapy. So bachelor's, BPT, MPT and PhD program in physiotherapy. We have started with a BA program in liberal arts. So we were running BA in economics, BA in history, philosophy and other streams. But now as our focus is on multidisciplinary, so we have started with a BA liberal arts program where students can pick and choose and create their own specializations, create their own combination. We are planning to start our pharmacy program very soon. We are waiting for the council's approval. We have started with a BDES program. Bachelor's in Design.
This year only?
This year only. We had interior design program earlier. Now we have come up with this program where the focus is on product design. There is a focus on image design and the design communications and all that.
And because Amity is a group of many campuses, do students get that benefit during placement times as well?
They do get. So we have a lot of companies now approaching us for pool campuses. So if a company is coming at, let's say, Noida campus or at the Gurgaon campus, there is every possibility that that offer will be extended to all the universities in the group, because most of these companies are now hiring online and there are online tests being conducted. So we do benefit.
Two important words, multidisciplinary and interdisciplinary, which are finding very important place in the new education policy. Just please shed a light on how this is being done. The NEP is being followed at Amity Jaipur campus.
Since beginning, we had the system of minor track. What is a minor track? Let's say a student is pursuing a program in technology, but they always have that ambition and desire that we should also know about management. Now, at Amity, since beginning, we had this system where a student can opt for an open elective from any of the department, and if a student does 5 or 6 electives in every semester from same track or domain, they get a minor certificate. Now, this is exactly the concept that now government is proposing through NEP of dual degree or multiple degrees or multiple specialization.
Credit banks.
So we have been doing that. So we were offering minor tracks in almost 17 domains since beginning. One more feature, NEP talks about globalization as well as localization, right? So internationalization is again emphasized a lot. At Amity, since beginning, we have a foreign language compulsory course for all the disciplines.
Okay.
And they get option. They get option to choose from Spanish, French, German, or Chinese.
Does it help student?
It helps because it develops their global outlook. While going for higher education or studies, it helps if they know one additional language.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So now you know the reason why central government has granted an amount of 8.5 crore to Amity Jaipur. It's a wonderful campus, lush green campus. New courses are also being brought in here. The college promises availability of the basic amenities here in the campus. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and share this video, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel.